Hello and welcome to TurnScor.com. Thanks so much for watching this brief introductory video. TurnScor was developed to be different from other credit repair strategies. We wanted to empower the average everyday American to understand just how truly easy it is to manage this process from the privacy of their home or office, and for a reasonable fee, only $159. No contracts, no monthly recurring charges, just a simple, easy to follow solution. And so TurnScor was born. Don't let this video overwhelm you. This process is extremely easy. Our software is simple, safe, and secure, but more importantly, TurnScor was built for virtually every person's skill set. You don't need to be a computer wizard to work the software. The three credit bureaus want you to believe that it's an impossible task for you to raise your personal credit scores. They're always going to be throwing up roadblocks and excuses why they can't follow the Fair Credit Reporting Act, yet somehow expecting you to follow those very same laws. Well, now you've got an ally with TurnScor. With our software, you can see changes to your credit scores in as little as 60 to 90 days. Remember, it doesn't take years as the credit bureaus would have you believe. Well, to start, you simply click the Sign Up button. We'll guide you through the entire process. A video explains exactly what you need to do. You'll simply fill out the sign-up form, enter your email address, create a unique password, enter your sponsor's promo code if you were given one, and then agree to terms of service. The system will send you an email for verification. Once you've validated your email address, you can then begin the process of raising your personal credit scores from any web portal in the world. You can even access your account from your smartphone or your tablet. After validating your email account, you can now access the software. Go to the TurnScor homepage in the top right-hand side and click the Members Login button. You'll enter your email address and password, and you're in. There, told you that was easy. The first time you access your personal back office, the TurnScor welcome video will automatically start. We just want you to know exactly where all of your training tools are. I said it was going to be easy. I have to give you directions. We understand that everyone learns at a different pace, which is why the training library is segmented into all three learning methodologies. We just want you to pick the one that you're the most comfortable with. From a personalized ebook to the video overlays with a tutorial approach, and finally the actual software in real-time use. Every step in the process has a video that walks you through exactly where you're at. Don't worry, it's easy. We also have a complete area of frequently asked questions, and it's highlighted for all those other situations, whether they're big or small. Okay, what do I do first? Now that you're in the system, the first step is to get a copy of your personal credit profile. Preferably all three bureaus along with your credit scores. And you're only going to have to do this one time. Keep in mind on every step we've got a TurnScor icon which will give you a personal video overview if you feel unsure of exactly what to do. Kind of like a personal trainer, only a lot cheaper. So we've got a couple of options for you here. AnnualCreditReport.com is the free site. That's sponsored by the Federal Trade Commission. We're entitled to get access to all three bureaus once a year free of charge. They don't, however, give us access to our credit score for free. We have to pay for that individually from all three bureaus, and that will run about $25. Did I mention that you're only going to do this once? The other option is mycreditkeeper.com, and it's a fee-based service, and it's $9.99 per month. However, it's going to give you all three bureaus, along with scores, and more importantly, a simulator which is going to direct you on how best to raise your personal credit scores. It works wonderfully with the software. You can cancel it at any time, but it is nice to know every month when the credit bureaus update the system if your scores went up. Now, we've also got a sample report from mycreditkeeper.com in the frequently asked questions section, which is actually used in the demo video portion of the software. Keep in mind the questions that you may have at this point are all answered somewhere in the training library. You just may have to hunt around for it a little bit. It's not overwhelming. Everything goes in order. So after you have your credit reports and your scores, we encourage you to go directly to your dashboard and enter your initial credit scores. We have to establish a benchmark to monitor our progress and chart our goals. Now we're on to the second step. Step 2 is to simply identify all of the errors in your personal credit report. You're going to catalog them in your grid according to the bureau and the type. You're going to do this only once, and once you create your grid, the software will do all of the work for you, forever. Remember, if you need assistance, you can just click on the blue T icon for the video or refer back to your ebook or the video overlay in the training center. You'll remember you'll only have 3 types of challenges in your profile. A P is for a public record, which could be a tax lien or a bankruptcy. An L for a late payment on an existing account, which you want to have remain on your profile. And finally a C, which signifies a collection or a charge-off account. Remember, how you categorize each account within each bureau will determine how the software responds when creating your challenge letters. After you have identified all the items you believe are outdated, erroneous, or inaccurate, simply fill in your grid. You hit the Save button and the software takes over. It's important that you get this right the first time, so please take your time. Did I mention that you only have to do this once? Step 3. Now you're almost home. The TurnScor system has now created the documents necessary for you to send to the 3 credit bureaus, asking them to follow the Fair Credit Reporting Act, to simply validate the accuracy of all of the items in your credit profile which you believe to be outdated, inaccurate, and erroneous, which they will now do according to the law. And we have links to all your rights according to the Fair Credit Reporting Act in the Frequently Asked Questions area. Now what? Easy enough. You simply download and print your 3 challenge letters, sign your name, and send them to the 3 bureaus via certified mail. It's easy. This is what your letters are going to look like. Be sure to attach proper identification when you send them. The 3 credit bureaus are looking for any reason whatsoever to reject our challenges. Please do not give them the opportunity to do so. We've got details in the ebook for documentation to send to the credit bureaus. If you're unsure what documents to send and how to send them via certified mail, please simply watch the video. This is a really important step. Now, after you've printed your letters, you hit the Update button and the system then asks you for the certified mail tracking number. You'll have gotten those from the post office. After you enter the tracking numbers, you hit the Update and the system asks you for the date delivered to each of the credit bureaus. I have a link to the post office right in the dashboard area. And the reason we do this is because this establishes a legal 30-day timeline and ensures a timely response from the credit bureaus. All of this took about 5 minutes. I told you that was easy. Now, after you've updated the TurnScor software as to the date your letters were physically signed for, the autoresponder takes over and sends you periodic reminders so that you can get on with your life. Couldn't be any easier. Listen, all of the above items with a novice computer skill set may have taken 20 minutes. Remember, you only have to do the first 2 steps 1 time. I know you can find 20 minutes to change your financial future. Now, step 4. It's been 30 days. You've been waiting for the updates to arrive. You finally get some in the mail. You open them up to find out that some accounts have been deleted. You can refer to the Frequently Asked Questions area for how to read an updated credit profile. There are 3 examples there from each individual bureau. It's pretty simple though. You simply log back into your TurnScor account. The system will bring you to the 4th step. Find the accounts that have been deleted and update your grid. Simply use the drop-down menu, select the date, and proceed with each of the 3 bureaus, and then you hit the Save button and wait for the software to tell you when it's time to send out a new set of challenges. Did I remember to tell you that this was easy? You never have to remember what to challenge or when. The logic was built into the TurnScor software, thus eliminating any anxiety, fear, or worry if you're overlooking something. From this point forward, you will move between steps 3 and 4, and the software will constantly send you reminders, never letting you forget or get lost or off track. If, say, after 90 days you want to see exactly how far you've come, you might want to relook at your credit scores and update your dashboard to incorporate your most recent credit scores. The overview will give you an entire history of every activity in the TurnScor system. You don't have to remember anything. You can even check in the archives area and review all of the letters that you've submitted to the 3 credit bureaus. So let's take a moment and review all of the benefits to TurnScor and how it's going to help you. It's simple, safe, and secure. You have 24/7 access, and e-support will provide you with personalized ebooks, video training tutorials, demonstration videos, as well as autoresponders. All that for a one-time setup fee of only $159 with no monthly subscriptions or contracts. Folks, it's really that easy. Remember, TurnScor is going to assist you in raising your personal credit scores so that you can save money on auto insurance, home loans, credit cards, retail purchases, and even raise that opportunity for a job application. Virtually everything now revolves around a higher personal credit score. And keep in mind, if you're ever not 100% completely satisfied, simply request a refund and we'll promptly issue you a credit. No questions asked. Our goal is to help everyone all across America, one credit score at a time. Thanks so much for watching. From all of us here at TurnScor.com, we hope to earn your business very soon.